Well, it is election day, and we've got some major races here in the Bay Area. San Francisco Mayor London Breed seeking her first full term, and several candidates vying to be the city's next district attorney, a race that has seen spending in the millions. KPIX 5's Wilson Walker live with a look at what's at stake in these two key races. Wilson?
Well, one of the ground floor neighborhood precincts behind me, one of the San Francisco charms that has never really worn off for me. This is an off year. Looking back over the last couple off-year elections, turnout has bounced anywhere from 40% down to as low as almost 20%. But this, of course, an era of heavy challenges for San Francisco. A lot of wealth, a lot of problems. Does this feel like the election lives up to the gravity of the moment?
That's true. It doesn't really meet the gravity of what's really going on in the city. There's a lot of homelessness. There's a lot of needles around. There's a lot of crap around the city as well. And it's really mental health services that we really need to talk about here.
An extremely wealthy city now struggling famously to carry the weight of some very public problems. And today, the mayor is up for re-election.
We, of course, know that we need to do more.
Mayor London Breed, facing a handful of long-shot challengers, is nearly assured victory tonight, but she still has a lot to lose. Her appointee in District 5 is facing a challenge that could cost her a critical vote on the Board of Supervisors. And then there is the headline race in San Francisco tonight.
The DA race is really what really came down to.
Here again, it's London Breed's appointee.
They're not asking for a one-size-fits-all solution.
Against three challengers.
People want a district attorney that's accountable to them, not to the mayor.
What is the calculus in the DA's office?
It's still on the ballot, the first open seat race in 110 years for DA.
The race has not only thrown political sparks because of the pre-election appointment, it also falls squarely in the city's discussion about drugs, crime, and street conditions that are making international headlines.
I do think for San Francisco, there are many quality of life issues that are sort of unresolved right now, and I think we need somebody in the district attorney's office to sort of deal with those issues.
So while the mayor is heading towards her first full term, two other votes could make that term more challenging for her. And then there are the challenges on the streets.
And people, of course, they're not seeing change fast enough, and I totally understand that.
Now, there are a handful of ballot measures on the San Francisco ballot, but a small number by San Francisco standards. The big race, really that district attorney's race and the District 5 supervisor race, polls close at 8 o'clock tonight. Live in San Francisco, Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.